Hey y'all, what's going on this Saturday? I'm just chilling on a Saturday. Chilling, 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 chilling. Chilling on a Saturday. Got me some chocolate and a Modelo beer. Thought I'd come chop it up with y'all. I've been going live every day for about a week now, y'all. I'm doing good. Going live. I'm not really planning it like that. I'm just letting it happen, letting it flow. Hey, Fit to Flexing. Hey, Rox got on live right on time. What's up, Fit? What's the tea? What's going down in these YouTube streets, y'all? I've been away for a minute. Drop some videos. You know I'm gonna do that, but I ain't really been scrolling, seeing what's happening. What didn't happen? What I missed today? There's always something going on. Always. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what I missed. Anybody want to come up? I'm gonna put the link in the comment section. I'll come up here and talk your shit. You say whatever you want to. Just don't be cussing like a sailor like me. Hey, Vernita. We flooded bad. Oh, no. What happened? Vernita, I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn. I didn't even know there was a flood happening in Memphis. I got to look that up and see if they told us about it. You know, if we don't see on social media, if y'all don't tell us what's happening and we don't tell each other what's happening in real time, we won't even know. You say that $100 bed, I knew it was uncomfortable as hell. What happened? Bad storms, huh? You safe? You and the family safe? I had no clue. I ain't even been scrolling enough to see nobody talk about it. Damn. You put any pictures up, Vernita, so I can come look at your page? Go make a comment on my last short so I can follow you on that. I can subscribe to your channel and find you easy that way. And then I can come over there and see. Put up a video, some pictures or something. I just came off TikTok, but I ain't really been scrolling. I was just there for like 30 seconds. I seen Wood putting up some stuff. And a couple other people talking about stuff, but nobody said nothing about no storms. You say, is there thundering real loud? Last night, I couldn't really sleep last night. Really? I wonder if that going on all over. Are you on TikTok, Vanita? What's your name on TikTok? I'm finna go look. What's your name over there? I'm on my backup page. I got 8 subscribers. I got 8 followers. 12 followers over here on this page. Girl, shut up. Hey, goddess. What's going on? Pretty Red 66. Okay, I'm about to look it. I'm about to pull it up right now. Pretty Red 66. I seen Pretty Red 606. Pretty Red 66. Okay, let me see. You got a profile picture up? Okay, I see it now. I see it. Vernita Brown 827. That's 4 days ago. 6 days ago. You ain't put no stuff up yet. I thought you put some stuff up, but I'm following you though from my backup page, Foxy Roxy. When I get to my other pages, I'll follow you there too. So I got number room. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Come on in. Come on in. I'm just chilling. I'm gonna have class today. Everything was great. Did a little content after that. And I said, let me sit back, give me something to eat. And I said, I'm going to go live for a minute. I ain't on shit. I don't know what's going on. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen nothing. We is tired of Peach ass, though. We tired of her. We tired, y'all. We got to come up with other topics. That's why I be having Motivational Monday, relationship advice, story time. You got to have other stuff to talk about, because that one ain't you will wear your ass out, boy. I mean, I like to get a good kiki off of her. We gonna talk about it. But she's so, at this point, she ain't talking about shit. She ain't showing the house. She ain't putting up all that old content to my I am clean. I am clean. You are crazy. You are crazy. That's what you is. You welcome, Vanita. So you don't do content over here yet, huh? Did you put a lot of content out today? I think I did. I think I put out about 5 or 6 videos. I don't think I did no long form. Not yet. That's what I did. I can't remember shit. Goddamn brain don't work like it used to. If I did, it was about reminding them about the dance class today. Exercise class today. I think that's the only content I already put out today. Let me go look. Sure. Let me look. That's a damn shame. Can't remember what you did. That's a damn shame. I put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put out 7 videos, 7 shorts today. And I put out 2 long form videos. Views suck. Suck. You hear me? My long form videos, views are going down. Y'all not viewing them. But not enough people are viewing them, or they're not pushing them out. However that shit go. You say class was fun. I can't get that song out of my head now. Heck, it's in your head over and over. I know, right? Because I'll be sitting up here live and talking to myself. Oh, what the fuck? I know y'all be like jumping, like, what the fuck is she talking about? Oh, I got my boots on the ground. I got my feet on the ground. Where them fans at? All in my sleep. Where them fans at? And paid $20-something for some damn fans to do one dance. It's like I bought that Saratoga water. I'm gonna do a review on it tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what that shit tastes like to me. I got the spring water. I didn't get the sparkling or the distilled water. I got the spring water. You say, I'm always driving up and down these YouTube streets seeing what's going on. I know, right? I usually do too, but today was one of them days. We started on time and we ended extra later, about 20 minutes later than we supposed to. But yeah, I expect after every class of us to talk for at least 10, 15 minutes. Hey, Marie. Evening rocks and chat room. I know, right? I'm sick of Tifa's ass too. She boring as fuck. She ain't even doing nothing. She's not even doing nothing worth talking about right now. It's her down season. That's why she posting all that old ass content. I can't stand and look at it. I am clean. I am clean. Girl, shut the fuck up. Hey, Nisha. What's going on? Our girl Vanita over here, she said they got a lot of flooding over there in Texas. Bad storms. Yeah, in Memphis, I'm talking about some damn Texas in Memphis. Anybody else got some storms and floods and stuff where they at? Hey, good evening, Roxy and chat. Hope your evening is blessed. A blessed one, yes. Just being alive, being able to still move and dance and have some type of joy in my life in spite of. This roller coaster. Mm-hmm. What I missed today? I ain't seen shit, y'all. I ain't seen shit. I'm waiting on y'all to give me shit and see what's going on. I know y'all be hearing everything. The only thing I really seen was that damn cheap ass bed. That little $100 bed. Talking about people, kids on the floor. She be projecting. Her kids be on the floor. So everybody can sleep on the floor be down for. It's just like, ugh. Disgusting. They done made a doll, y'all. They done made a whole, I don't know what's on us. They made a doll out of Marvin Sapp doll. To my what's in your wallet. And there's a nurse right next to the ATM. These people crazy, boy. I swear to God. Who be making this stuff up? That's why I love social media. You might see some crazy stuff, but you're gonna see some funny stuff, y'all. Vince said Peach Drive is getting dry. I might start doing food content. She ain't really getting to me too many views through that. No, you don't really get no views. I don't know why they be acting like people be getting money off of them. You don't get no money off Peach. No, I mean, you might get a couple of videos and you might get a few thousand views on them, but it ain't like she while you eating. Your content gonna be, you know what I'm saying, and being in the algorithm, whatever it is. That's why she a side piece. She my side bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with her like that. Yeah, Teeth is my side bitch, y'all. That's on Usher. In there with him. Oh, Usher. Oh, okay. She look like a nurse, all that damn white on. Right, that makes sense. Yeah. Ushers do have on white. Hey, TD. What's happening? Come on in, y'all. Let's get it popping. Let's talk our shit tonight. We can talk about lives. We can talk about relationships. You know, because all these hot trending topics, they only good for a day, maybe 3 at the most. After that, it's old news shit. What's going on? I ain't heard about no deaths and celebrities or none. Or nobody. Anybody lose anybody, my heart go out to you. So those things is good news. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to do the relationship advice. I like to read those off of Reddit and get my opinion and then ask y'all. I got me a cold Modelo too right here. Yeah. Hey, beautiful. What's going on? Happening. TD in the building. Hey. What y'all do today? What's happening? Y'all drinking? Y'all going out tonight? What city and state y'all from? Give me something. Talk to me. I would have kept on doing a little more content, but I started feeling stiff and shit and feeling kind of tired. After that, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to build my strength back up. I'm gonna try to do my content for Monday tomorrow. So at least most of it. That way I ain't gotta be worried about Monday. I gotta make a run Monday. Brandy getting old. Hey, Knowledge. What's happening? Pink Panther in the building. Hey. Pink Panther was in class. Real life simulation was there. Who else was there? Joel was there. Ford. It was like 5 of us all together. Hope to see more of y'all next Sunday. We're going to have it on Sundays instead of next Saturday. We're going to have it Sundays at 3 p.m., y'all. I like to get it over with in the morning, but I know Sundays, a lot of people go to church. So we decided to go on and do it at 3 o'clock. I don't really like to wait that late on a regular basis because people get tired. By the time you get home and do everything you did, you ain't going to feel like doing it all the time. But you never know. You say, oh shit, about to knock my own beer out of my hand. What's up, Jennifer? Pink Panther said, hey, Roxy in chat. Jennifer said, hello, everyone. It's been a while. Glad I caught a laugh. Yeah, where you been, Jennifer? You missing in action. I wonder who had the twins when Peach was at the furniture store. Right. They must have been in the car with the other kids with McKay. Exactly. Eating crabs and couple of drinks under my gazebo. Think about calling out tomorrow. Yeah, call out. Fuck that job. Shit. Fuck that job. You don't need that shit. They need you. Girl, you don't listen to me. Boy, I wish you could listen to me. What's up? What's up? Low key. You say, hey, Mo. This is not Mo. This is not Mo, but hey, we love some Mo around here. It's Ready Rocks, dancing and talking shit, girl. Maybe Mo got a live going on above mine and you dropped the mine by mistake. But hey, come on, welcome. Good to see you. So, hey, did anyone hear about all credit score change? What is going up? I need my shit to go up, please. What happened? Say, get your butt up here and tell me about a credit score. Girl, come on now. Shit, stop playing. You can't be typing all that type of shit. You had to get up here. If you put the link in the goddamn whatchamacallit thing, my jiggle. Hey, this is serious business right here. Ain't no shucking and jiving when you talking about credit. They gonna give us all good credit scores. They're gonna start all over. Shit. There you go. It's right there. Don't be laughing now. Say, hey, I've been on granny duty, girl. I feel like the mama for real. Oh, child, I know that feeling. I've been the mama since my daughter started having them. But that was basically about choice a lot of times. The other part was because she had to go to work and shit. That's why I want the young people to count the cost, y'all. Y'all want a family, you want a man, you want a husband, you want to go party. You got to count the cost for all that. You know what I mean? Watching TV is not what's real. You know, oh, you just big bad. Oh, you know, you can do anything. I'm every woman. It's all a lie. You're going to need some help. Shit. You need help. Can't do everything. You know what I mean? You say, pretty soon you ain't going to be able to dispute late payments. This credit system about to give. Oh, damn, man. Damn. We can't win. We can't get shit. They just want us to DIE, don't they? They want us off the earth. Shit. They can't get rid of us fast enough. We wouldn't take the vax. We didn't fall for that shit. They put it in the chemtrails in the sky. We didn't fall for that. We still here. They like, huh? They still here. Because God, the creator of heaven and earth, taking care of us. That's how. Ain't nothing y'all trying to do to destroy us going to work. Yeah, some people ain't going to be here. I mean, we got to go, you know. Ain't no way that we ain't going to be off this earth. We got to transition. But not due to y'all stuff. They so damn cruel. I'm beginning to believe that these people that run this shit is amphibians, aliens, demons. They not real people. They got on skin suits, y'all. Straight up. I'm serious, beautiful. Lisa said, Rox, I have a topic. How do you feel about if the roles reversed and the wife made the money and the husband stayed home to watch the kids and clean the house? He better be damn good at it, okay? If I'm going to be the breadwinner, if I was, 20s and 30s, still at that prime age of kids are still young, maybe old enough to be in school. And you know what I'm saying? I was back then 28, 25, 32 years old. And the roles were reversed. He would have to be damn good at it. I better not come home and find out one fucking spot on the floor. The stove better not have no grease on it. Dishes better not have better not be no dishes in the sink. Food better not be burnt, half-ass done, ground beef. You know what I'm saying? House dirty and shit. Nope. I don't know. I know, right? Shit. That's a good topic, though, Nisha. How y'all feel about that, chat? Say Mo be calling Peach out on her shit, and I love it. Oh, yeah. All day, every day. Yes, she do. That's what made me. I've been following Mo shit damn this since I started following since I started seeing Peach on this internet. I found Mo. She was one of the first ones You know what I'm saying? She shouted me out, and a lot of y'all started coming over. So, yeah, that's my girl, Mo, all fucking day. They ain't ready for that convo. Shit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind that, especially by trusting him. But if I found out anything, you know what I'm saying? You got to really trust your mate. You got to really vet your mate. You know, he got to really be built for that life. He can't be at home all day, and then when you come home, he gonna put it all on you, and he go out in them streets. If he ain't going out to work, you gonna sit your ass down. Now you get to go out once a week, maybe twice. You know, shoot the shit or whatever, play some pool, drink a beer with your guy. But every night, no. Hell no, no, no. Say also at work rocks, but a lot changes that will cause different scoring for everyone. Who, I mean, okay, I'm confused, y'all. Can somebody come up here and explain this to me? Or send me in the right direction where I can find this, because this shit, don't no man clean my house better than me. He tried, but hell no. Say, but it works for the relationship. Right? That's an individual thing. That ain't no overall, you know what I'm saying? That it all depends on the man and the woman. But if I could have had it like that, and it was all good, and he was a decent guy, he was a great guy, and doing everything, and not, you know what I'm saying, on those shady shit while he off, having people at the house and shit. You know what I mean by people. It just all, it's too many layers to that. That ain't no cut and dry answer. That would all depend on him. You know? That's like I know a lot of guys that go to work every day. They come home, the house ain't clean, food ain't done, girlfriends over there, they smoking weed. I mean, shit, that would work both ways. I wouldn't want to be no man having to deal with no woman like that. It wouldn't work. Excuse me. I don't want nobody in my house like that. You say, I think respect level will change. I won't see him as a real man. That's my opinion. And I also imagine that'll be a temporary thing. I wouldn't imagine him want to do that, especially if they're in their 20s and 30s, a young couple. Most young people out here, you know, they in school, they graduating college, or they going to trade school, they working, they got careers and shit like that. I don't see young people, no man want to be home like that. It have to be like for a season. Like for 6 months, he may do that. Then he gonna flip that shit up and go do what he gonna do. You say, you know, them late payments stop us from getting approved for loans at apartments, or we pay high ass interest rates like 30K, 40K interest on the loan for having bad credit. That's some crazy shit, how they want to do that. That's by design, y'all. I really feel like that's by design, because they don't pay their shit on time. They owe every goddamn body. How you gonna sit there and you know what I'm saying, call it the pot on the kettle black? Don't they owe every goddamn body? Am I mistaken? Am I saying that wrong? I got me a Modelo, a cold Modelo, baby. Hey, yeah, great day, Roxy and Live. Oh, yeah, it's a wonderful day. Beautiful day. But every time you think like they talking about getting rid of Sesame Street, like taking Sesame Street off, doing something to Sesame Street, and taking away the Black History Museum in D.C., I was listening to Godfrey, the comedian. Well, he be going in. I love him. He from Chicago too. Well, he's from Africa, but I think he grew up in Chicago. Just, you know, because we got friends in common. And I love his comedy. I love his take on subjects he talk about. But he makes it funny, even though he be dead ass serious. You say that's why Peace treat Wood like a child. She don't respect him, sees him as weak, right? Because he made it as a way of life. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna do this for a while till I get my shit on. I mean, it's hard to flip it anyway when you meet a man ain't shit. She met him in the gutter. He wasn't never on shit. You know what I'm saying? One like he was in college getting a degree and just doing cars on the side, detailing the biz so he can get it popping like he want to. But that was his goal, because that was his career path. And that's what he took up in school, how to learn this and learn that from, you know what I'm saying, from the neighborhood guy who had his own little shop. And he was going to build off of that. And her making all that money would have helped him build that. She was supposed to invest in his business. But then she wanted to make him a lazy motherfucker. Slow. He already slow. So, hey, Tammy. What's going on? Yeah, Nisha. Thanks for bringing that up. I love y'all bringing up topics. Y'all bring up topics anytime. There's a lot to talk about out here. Fuck old funky foot ass Teethis. Funky foot, big foot, wide back ass. We done said all we can say about her at this point. We gotta wait till she do her big one. When she do her big one, she go out there and run in front of a car and make the car flip over 5 times. Then we can go back to talking about her. Until then, she ain't on shit. Shit. This ain't a man-made roles, titles, and labels got human species in a headlock. Yep, I believe that too. You sure right. Because they have trained us by design to teach us what they want us to think we're supposed to be. So we don't know who we are. And what works for one couple ain't going to work for the other. And they want to teach you what to think, not how to think. That's why they built schools. That's why schools were created. So they can have you in there thinking that is normal. Bring your kid, drop them off. And all the while, they fucking your kid up. Fucking up the mindset and everything. Teaching them what they want to know as if it's just the only way to know. Now it done got worse. At least when I was in school, in the 70s, I'm in 2nd, 3rd grade and 4th grade and shit like that. It didn't seem to be as bad, but it was bad then too, because it was all by design. Because if I'm not mistaken, the school systems were created by what's that family name? What's that man name making all that money? Rothschild, somebody? Hey. You say if people only goal is to be superficial resources, definitely debilitates you. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's got to be more to it than that, but you need it. Hey, be honest. Would you take on another Wood Rocks, a man that just wants to lay around and live off your hell? The fuck no. I'll put my foot smooth up off in his ass. No, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, that's how it ever go. Nah. I ain't never want no shiftless, no design man. Because all they do is they be miserable. And they be taking that shit out on you. Then they be fucking around. That's why they be messing with so many women. They ain't got shit else to do. And that's what the world teaches you. Every man's supposed to have a lot of women, especially if he's single and he ain't married to nobody. That's like normal. And that's what dictates their manhood. They can, get it up and roll in the hay with a bunch of women. Like that take a lot of shit to do. You ain't giving up a 5 or 10 minutes of your time per woman. That ain't taking a lot of time. That ain't shit. Yes, honey. Agree. Too much to talk about. We could, in a 2-hour live, we could discuss about 20 topics. Okay, especially if y'all come up here. Don't y'all think he would work if she didn't have that income? He wouldn't have no choice, right? Or he'll be a bum, just be a bum laying in where he can lay at. Because a lot of men, a lot of men and women, they adjust. He adjusts to their environment. You know what I'm saying? If it's popping over here like that, and that's what we do, that's what they gonna do. If he ain't with her no more, and that, I don't understand. Because most men ain't gonna leave a woman. When they with a woman, they married and stuff, they don't too much leave. It's got to be like some drastic shit happening, or her money gone, and they had ulterior motive all the time. But if it's just a regular or somewhat good and a great relationship, he ain't trying to leave. If he's sleeping with different women, he ain't going no damn well. She got to die, or she got to leave him or some shit. Then he gonna go replace her with another worker because they want a slave. They want somebody to listen to them, suck on their Peter Whacker, shit, cook and clean. That's basically all they want, and shut the fuck up. Shit, that's all they pretty much want. Especially when they get out to 30, 35. Shit, maybe when they're young, it's fun. It's like 2 kids together, growing together and loving on each other, figuring this thing called life out. I'm talking about when you get past your 30s, 35 and shit like that, you start, you know what I'm saying? You say all social norms and constructs were created by massa. Woo-hoo, say that, I am. Yes. Oh, child, the thought of me even visualizing how it was back then and how they did to our people. Like Godfrey comedian said, They want to take away the Black Museum and all the history and knowledge and stuff like that they did in the schools, because they don't even want to even fess up to the fact of what they did, because what they was allowing in the schools and what they are trying to tell don't even nowhere near come close to what the atrocities they put on us, our people. You know what I'm saying? The thought, if we could really like talk about it, really look at it and see a film about it, listen to the people that were still alive to tell what they went through, we probably be throwing up, because they sugarcoated it. Ain't they make it seem like, oh, just a little racism, nigger, you know, stuff like that. Oh, nigga, and that was way worse. Say typo do. True. And the human species don't even have the basic human development skills to be self-sufficient, self-preserving, nor self-governed. And that's how you become a consumer of their corporations. God damn, well, say that. Shit, you need to be up here. Shit, you need to be a guest tonight. School us, people. Shit. Come on with it. That's what I'm talking about. Because I just feel like at this point, we just basically, it's just like it's like the more you wake up, even though you don't really understand or know everything, you know something ain't right. You start waking up, you know it's some bullshit. I ain't got it all figured out, but I know one thing, it's some bullshit. Yes, he would work if Peach wasn't giving him that 10K per month. If she had no income, he will have no other choice. As long as Peach cash him out, he would never look for a job ever. Oh, wow. You grow your food? That's great. Where you get your stuff from? Like, is it safe? Do it come from the government, the stores, and you know, the regular stores that they allowed to sell this? Because they be trying to be in your business, like what you buying and what you can't do. You got to have a license to build a garden and shit. They doing too much. It's like when is this shit gonna be over? Because this here, it's like, I ain't trying to go nowhere now. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, it's like, okay, damn, like what is this? But yeah, you got a point. Mm-hmm. Making sure I miss no comments. I think I got them all. Goofy ass. You say this credit system is designed to keep you in debt. I feel like, yeah, you never own none. What's that saying? You will never own anything and you will like it. That's how I know this world not ran by human beings. Human beings will have more compassion than the way they treat us. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, they might be a little too deep for some people. Y'all might think I'm crazy or something, but I don't really think the world, the governments and all that stuff who make these rules, I don't really think they're human beings. Or if they are, then being a human being is not a good thing then, because, maybe that's really not a good thing. That's some shit they taught us. What, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say? You say, Roxy, how do you feel about sundown towns? They still exist. That's some scary shit. That's some scary shit. And I hope and pray that none of us have to be faced with that. I mean, just going outside, even in your own neighborhood, it's just so scary you might not come back. But as you get older and more closer to the Creator, you begin not to try to worry, and you just be grateful and thankful and try to do the best you can, because you will go crazy thinking about it. I couldn't imagine being around in the days of Malcolm X and Medgar Evers and all that. You say Peach is a sucker for wood and he loved every minute of it. Two slow motherfuckers together. I think he will. I think working, hustling, and grinding is something he can be taught or turned on and off. Looking tired. If people just stop doing, I mean, he stopped drinking and shit and whatever else he doing. You know, he might be able to focus on actually saying, well, I can work overnights. I can do what I do for the kids. And you know what I'm saying? And you come in and relieve me so I can go to sleep, so I can go to work overnight. If he really wanted to. Say seeded fruits and vegetables, plant them and barter with them. Also a part of a woman's gardening community. Okay, is that on Facebook? Or where is that at? See, I've been hearing about this type of information that you're talking about. I'm going to say I started listening to it probably around about 2012, 13. And people, I used to try to talk to people about certain things, and they would look at me like I'm crazy, especially when around the time of 2000, I say probably, I'm going to say 2012, 13. Say, wouldn't. You say, I wonder if her mind ever think about the what if. She lives in the moment, never putting any thought, future not going to last always. Nah, I don't think she's capable of it. I don't think she's human either. I think entities have taken over her mind, body, and soul. I really do. You say no, it's in Arizona, but I teach anyone willing to learn. Okay. Okay, you email me some information about how I can get with you, get with the group or whatever knowledge you can give me. Let me know your fees and stuff like that. My email is in my channel description, readyrocks55@gmail.com. READYROXX55@gmail. I sure appreciate it. I believe it. I'll pay for it. Shit, I ain't got no problem with that. I just gotta wait till it's the time, what I can. But yeah, spending some money on shit that's gonna teach me something, uplift me, and make me healthier. So I don't, because you don't know when it's gonna happen. Shit, we might be out here living off the grid. Any goddamn thing can pop off, y'all. Y'all do know that fucking lights go off and we don't know how to do shit. We got to, I don't know, man. I hate to even talk about it like that. I like talking about it, but I don't like to talk about it like that. And then some people gonna think you crazy. They really think you crazy, like you just word for nothing, like the movie Don't Look Up. I be like, shit, fucking asteroid could drop and we could be up out of here. I pray that never happened, but if it happens, shit, you just kiss our ass goodbye. Like they was sitting at the table. Y'all remember that scene at the end of the movie? And they were just sitting there drinking on wine and eating food, like they all was sitting together, like all the last people that was communicating with each other, and kids and all. They was sitting at the table drinking on some wine. I'm sure it was some good old pricey red wine, and they was just talking and having a good time, and that shit hit. It's like, what you gonna do? Hey, Safar, how you doing, lady? How was your Saturday? So first, hello everyone. Beyonce said, Peach Mind is all about her. She never think about nobody else. I never met such a selfish ass human. That's why I don't think she human. I think she got entities, y'all. I think demons have taken over her. That might sound crazy, but I'm dead ass serious. Because no woman, no human being woman with a heart, compassion, and love for her husband, even if she just had love for him or liked him a little bit, you ain't even got to be in love with somebody to have compassion. You wouldn't laugh at them losing their brother. You wouldn't laugh. So that sealed the deal for me. That sealed the deal. So hey, everybody coming in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Smash the like button. Help me get to 10K. She said, I'm good. How are you? I'm wonderful. Class was great. Dance class exercise was wonderful. We meet again starting next Sunday, April 13th at 3 p.m. How heartless she is make me wonder if something was to happen to the kids, would she laugh and be like, oh, well, or some shit. Well, she told Gregory McKay that if you only worst thing that can happen by driving is dying. Y'all remember that? And they was driving like, you just think about it like this. The worst thing that happens, you can die. So something wrong with her. And anybody that really listen and pay attention, I think they will agree. Nobody talks like that. Nobody acts like her. Not a human being, no. Unless they crazy, that's the word we want to use. But I just think she has a demon in her. She might have a couple of them. Hey, autism mommy, come on in. Hit that like button. Say starting to have a drink. Now, what you drinking on? I'm drinking on Modelo, 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 Modelo. Modelo, 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 Modelo. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. I'm just checking my email real quick. But yeah. No, I don't think that woman human. Nobody could convince me she's human. Nobody. Nobody laughs at their father passing away. Nobody laughs when their husband, brother, and father pass away and call the woman that birthed him all kind of bitches. Because the love you have for him and the respect you have for him and respect you have for the mother as being the mother and being a human being. How could you let's loosely push these slurs out about people general? There's no way y'all can convince me, like them kids say, talking about they can never make me hate peace. They can never convince me that bitch is human. No fucking way. No way. I don't give a damn if she bleed, if she shit, eat shit and sleep, bleed, and no fake ass tears that when she go lie, that can never. She's not human. I don't care what nobody say. Jesus could step off the throne and try to convince me and tell me my child she's here. I'm be like, man, I think you better recheck it. I don't know. She might have put a fast one on you. Say I'm drinking Tennessee Fire. Ooh, child. You was not playing. Right, Rox? Anything happened? Did anyone know there global protests going on? I'm into politics, economics, psychology, so don't mad me. No, please tell me. Anytime y'all got shit that y'all into and y'all be trying to, what I'm saying, on that old what's going on in the world type of shit. I don't care if it's about demons, politics, or religion, or what happened, who shot John. Email that shit to me. If you don't want to come up and talk about it, well, lead me in the right direction. I want to know. I want to know. To say that about your own children, you got to have the most evil demonic spirit in heart. Yeah, they didn't took over. She sold out. She sold out. And that's probably when her channel really started picking up. We think it's because she pulled out a titty all the time. She probably had a pendulum on the floor and lighting candles with a 6-point star, 5-point star, whichever one it is, and start saying shit and sold her soul. And asked if you let my channel blow up, I'll serve you. Who knows what she said? I know it sounds cray. Yeah, and I'm a little cray, but I am a good cray. I ain't that old scary, watch your ass cray. You say, I don't see how he lies next to her, especially not having respect for his mother. The level of disrespect she shows toward him. He's slow. He's slow. Also, the love and respect you have for future generations. Exactly, Ayan. Am I pronouncing your name right? Ayan. Is it Ayan? Ayan. Ayana. Like it was an A on it, I would call you Ayana. So is it Ayan? Oh, thank you, Nisha. She gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So congratulations to the 5 members, because my memberships have dwindled down. I don't get that type of love over here. That's all right. Not yet. I will. I mean, it's all good. I'm grateful. Because there was a time when nobody was under my comments. I mean, I say nobody knows the troubles I see. Just posting videos for myself. Oh, hey, guest. Okay, good. Yes, I'm saying it right. Thank you. What's happening, guest? Come on up here and be a guest, be my guest. Be my guest. Yes, thousands are here in Chicago protesting, so I brought it up just so you're aware as well. Oh, wow. Now, what? Let me see. I'm trying to see what you said they protested again. Let me read your comment. You said, right, Rox, anything happened? Did anyone know there's a global? Okay, what they protested by? You talking about that thing for April the 5th or for Donald Trump, period? Let me take a sip of this beer. See, I didn't even know that because I don't be out. I don't really watch the local news or none of that. You say he is only staying because of the money he is receiving monthly. When that runs out, he finally wants. Yeah, it ain't gonna be worth it then. Like, why stay? That'll be stupid. It's like there's no way. I mean, I know plenty of men claim to love their kids. My grandkids ain't seen their daddy since Hector was a pup. One of the dads died. One was in jail. I don't know if he out yet. And the one that was in jail when the mama passed away, he got out and made all kind of promises about he gonna be here. He gonna send money. He gonna come see them more often, try to move close to them so he can be their full-time daddy. We ain't seen, heard, or smelt his ass. Shit. But I got that income tax check this year. So you got me singing. Sing, girl. You got me singing. Thank you so much. Oh, you got a membership? Okay. So I didn't know how they go. So everybody who got the let me see. I don't know how it go. How you know who got the memberships? I don't know. I'm not savvy. I'm still learning, y'all. I appreciate it. Let me look and see if I can see it. No, I don't see. I don't see. I don't see. Do, 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 do. La, 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 la. This bit good and cold. I got plenty of wine down there. I'm just not in the mood for no wine tonight. So I might start really talking shit. But if she ain't doing nothing, she ain't doing shit. You say green names. Green names. Oh, okay. Thank you, real life simulation. Thank you. Protest because they thought white privilege was real when it's actually false evidence appearing real. Now, that's what I'm talking about. So pretty much we going to a race war. Do y'all think that's what maybe possibly about to happen? And I'm not even paying attention because I don't go out like that, but I need to know these things because I got to go out. Like I got to go downtown Monday. So should I stay home? I should wait before I take care of my business Monday because the Monday is, because today is the 5th. Okay, today is the 5th. Oh, shit, I don't know why I'm thinking that's supposed to be like on a Monday. That's today. YouTube pics. Okay, that's pretty cool. That way it won't seem like you're showing favoritism, you know? Okay. That's why they was telling everybody black stay home. So I feel like for them screws to really connect with P, she need her YouTube channel snatched. She will get her shit further real quick. No more calling nobody PHA or nothing. Right. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Now, if that don't do it, you know something wrong for real. Yeah. Nobody gonna miss her ass. All you gotta do is go to the old content somewhere else. It's gonna be the same shit she posts anyway. You said let her get her YouTube channel snatched for about 6 months. She will straighten up real fast. Hey, guess what's up? You say it's the rich white against the poor whites fighting over hierarchy. Oh, okay. You smart, Ayan. You smart as hell. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Pink Panther. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I need all the coins I can get, y'all. I'm trying to see what I can sell, y'all. Shit. I had made them t-shirts and hoodies, but I'm like, when I found out I was gonna get like $3 off each one, I'm like, fuck that. Y'all see I don't be posting it. I showed y'all mine. I put it on. I bought me one, but I'm not gonna be trying to push y'all for buy no $17, $25 t-shirt hoodie, and I get $3 off. The fuck I look like? Hell no. I better make my own shit and sell it to y'all. Offer something. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in my neighborhood, I do crochets. You in Chicago area, I do crochets. Certain ones, only certain styles, baby. Certain style. I don't stand up long, so I can't do no. That's gonna take 2.5, 3 hours. Hour and a half at the most. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you. You said, look at my comment above. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I see you said Roxy. Now let me keep scrolling and see what you had said. Hey, Roxy. Okay, I see that. I'm scrolling. Hold on. I got something in my eye. Shit. I'm still scrolling. I'm scrolling. I don't see number Roxy and Hey Roxy. Only thing I see is Roxy and Hey Roxy. What I miss? Did I just miss you say Hey Roxy? Is that what you're saying? Have you ever thought about adopting more children, Rox, or you got enough kids already? These 5 grandkids, that was my goal. That was my plan. Was my 2 daughters, you know what I'm saying, like got like 18, 19 on, going to college or moved out. I planned on being an adopter. I even had the paperwork, went to a class. But when my daughter started having kids, that went out the window. I can't do it. I thought you meant crochet garments. Crochet hair. Say gratitude. Yes. What did I miss? Because I spoke to when you came in. I don't see no other comment other than Roxy. And then I see you say, Hey, Roxy. And I spoke to you. Now, if it's something else, it's wade in the water. It's way, way, way in the water. And I know it's Wade. I'm still scrolling though. I be going through this with somebody else. They be like, did you see my comment? You missed my comment. Because they be jumping. Like the comments, sometimes they kind of jump at the same time, you miss it. Kind of knock it up. I remember seeing you a long time ago. I don't see no other comments, girl, but repeat it. Hey, Butterfly Family Vlogs and Lifestyles. What's going on? What's happening? Hey. I love kids, but I'm a very strict disciplinarian, And it's hard dealing with kids when you got one person that's teaching them one way and letting them do one thing, and then you got a whole nother set of rules. That's why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of parents go at odds with each other. One parent more strict and one more soft. It should have balance. So you welcome, Pink Panther. Hey, Roxy in chat. Hey, come on in, chat. What's happening on this Saturday? What y'all got going on? They told us to stay in the house on the 5th, right? Everybody staying in? Nobody going out there. So, Ayan, if you're still here, the poor people that, you know what I'm saying, maybe consider themselves middle class or lower class white people, they mad at the rich white people who actually ruining their lives or trying to ruin their lives. Am I right? You say, Roxy, you look like you tear some ass up. You know it. And you know this, which I don't have to. I'm using this, that look and that firmness already. I do more talking than anything. I ain't really finna, especially at this age. And when you start having grandkids, I was more firm. And my daughter, one that passed away, she used to say, why you let them get away? You ain't gonna whoop her. Hell, I ain't gonna whoop her. Like I whooped her all the time. Yeah, I whooped y'all 2 times in y'all whole life. So you think you can take on 5 more running around? Hell no. It won't drive me crazy. I gotta have peace and quiet. I don't believe in all that the house full of noise and shit falling all the time and screaming and dropping shit and begging for shit and whining. Oh no. Hell no. I'll take their ass back to the adoption age. Nope. I won't even babysit a kid like that. And then they bring their snotty nose ass kids over, take them to the daycare, come to after school, getting all the other kids sick. It's too much. That's why I stopped working with kids. It's too much. You start losing them. Some of the kids was passing away. Some of their parents passed away, and they come to where you work at because you're working with them, and you got to deal with their sadness and them throwing chairs and having tantrums. They don't pay enough for that shit. Hey, Rox, you look like you that grandma that don't play. You know it. You already know. I give you a little grace because I'll be old and tired. Don't feel like getting up. Gas, where you at? Come up here and tell me what I missed. Come on up here, Gas. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Enough is enough. They have come to the realization that they are psychologically challenged and on the same chopping block as the rest of society. They thought they were special. Oh, poor little thing. Hey, Cheryl, thank you for the gift. Hey, Rox, I messed up with Zoom. My son was supposed to set me up and he forgot, but my knee was hurting anyway. Oh, Cheryl. Oh, you know, there's a couple people in there who had some injuries and who know, that need, and my cousin need a hip replacement. She was in there. So try to come to the one next Sunday. I'm gonna send you the information next Sunday at 3 p.m. You can do it on your phone, girl. It ain't nothing hard to do. You can do a phone or on your laptop. All you gotta do is go to the laptop and put in Zoom, and then they're gonna have you create an account. It's free, and then you're gonna put in join a meeting, and then that's the information I'm giving you that you put in when you join the meeting, y'all. All y'all can come. It's 24 people here. I got 100 slots. Why y'all can't come next Sunday at 3 p.m. and learn this line dance? We got it halfway done. Well, we got it done, halfway done, but it's just perfecting it. And everybody move at different paces. So we're going to continue it next Sunday. Then we're going to move on to something else. You know, you call me. Oh, shit. I got my phone on Do Not Disturb, girl. What's the area code? Text me. You got a better chance of texting me, and then I'll be like, oh, that's Cheryl. Let me call her back. I was wondering what was going on because I sure called you now. I'm like, Cheryl should be here. Pepper should be here. Be honest. The more kids that you got to accommodate they feeling because they might be softer. Yep. That's true. So anybody go shopping today? What y'all back? I ain't got no money to shop. I'm trying to find ways to make money. I'm trying to get in the algorithm. My biggest dream is to be able for YouTube to push it out, push it out, push it out. You know, whether it's good, bad, indifferent, ugly. I mean, if my content suck, push the shit out anyway. I see a lot of people content suck and they shit getting pushed out, making thousands. Look at Peaches. Tifa's Peaches got big numbers on her content, and that content sucks. It's even old content. She's regurgitating content all the time. How's she even getting away with that? It's not like she's doing a voiceover different. So you can call me 914. Let me see. Because a number did pop up, but it said something about scam or something. Spam or something. Let me see if I see it. I keep it on Do Not Disturb because there's too many people call me trying to get money from me. I ain't got it, man. Shit. I pay you black. I ain't got it. As long as I owe you, you'll never be broke. Okay, I see it though. 914. Okay. Yonkers. I'm finna lock it in. Matter of fact, I'm finna text you. Oh, okay, I already got it. You already texted me before. That was January. I'm texting you now. And I could call you and talk you through how to do it. You say, I'm doing yard work. Oh, really? What time is it where you at, Safa? I forgot and brought some stuff at the farmer's market. What you buy? You ain't another peach, are you? Let the kids just run all and do it. Hell no. You ain't gonna know that here. You see how quiet it is in this house? I don't play that. I need my quiet. I need my peace. I can't stay off Amazon ordering. Okay. I haven't been doing it in a while. I don't like leaving my cars up. That's the only reason why I don't really fuck with Amazon. And I ain't gonna buy no anything for Amazon. Only certain things I'm gonna buy from them. But the things I want, I don't like ordering from them because they don't take the shit right away. You gotta wait. I like to keep my card locked. Yeah, old Johnny come lately asses. I be trying to give it a minute to see if they're gonna take it. Be like an hour go by. Let me close my card. Somebody take some shit. Hey, Jeremiah. Jeremiah in the building, y'all. What's happening on this Saturday? Say 5:51. Okay, it's 7:52 here. Okay. So we 2 hours apart. Making red beans and sausage in the crock pot. That sounds about right. You ain't even got to stand there enough. Just season it right and go. That's for tomorrow or for later. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Posting that old ass content. I am clean. I am clean and my kids have age appropriate chores. Girl, shut up. You are whack. You are whack. Child. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Man, I ain't gonna front. I would have loved to have a lot of people be able to show up to my Zoom like she be having to show up to hers. And she ain't even giving them people their money worth. She just shut it down and ain't showing up. And they up there making videos laughing about. Like, what kind of fucking weirdos are y'all? How you laughing that somebody took your money and had you sitting there waiting on the Zoom talking about they be back and they never come back? And you laughing about that shit? Let that be somebody else. That's crazy. I know some shit ain't right in this world. I promise you some shit ain't right. Because that's ridiculous. Let somebody treat you like shit. But hey, they like it. What can we say? Okay, I'm back. Nisha. Jeremiah said, eating a grilled chicken salad and watching both eyes open on stars. How are you? What is that about? I'm doing great. We had class today. We had dance class, exercise class, teaching them the boots on the ground, line dance. It was really good. We stretched out first. We did some isolations and warmed up, did a little Zumba. Yes. Then we did the line dance. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Come on, y'all. Hey, Pink Panther. Y'all better come on through, y'all. 28 of y'all. 28 of y'all could have been in there. It's free. It's free. That would have been a real good time. But it was what, 5 of us all together, and it was a good time. I enjoy teaching. I like to break things down. Like to go over and over. And I've been doing it a long time since I started college in at the age of when I was 18. I say by the time I got 19, I started being trained by my African dance teacher that taught at the college I was going to. And I was dancing in her group, and she had so many dancers that would go do gigs with her on the weekends, in the summertime, traveling, college, elementary schools. And then some people would like to hire her to teach their kids for a special assembly or Black History Month, Kwanzaa. And when she couldn't go, she sent me. So she taught me everything I know. So that's how I can teach a 5-year-old on up. I got the patience when it comes to that, especially in my older age. Say they are mentally sick and shut in. Jeremiah said, hey, Pink Panther. It's a movie with Gail Bean. She plays a abuse survivor. Oh, that's on Stars. Okay, I'm gonna have to let me see what the name of that is again. It's called Both Eyes Open. 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 Well, you know how to work them fans. So far, know how to work them fans, y'all. She over there doing tricks and everything, y'all. Check her out. I be like, how you doing that? I want to learn some tricks. It's always the people that treat themselves like shit because that's all they know, right? That's crazy. When Peach tell her kids to be quiet, they probably saying in their head, shut up, B. We do what we want to do. right. Ben A. What happened to Gas? Gas, what year? Roxy, check this show out. Netflix called Survival of the Thickest. Oh, is it fat people? Is that what they mean by that? I sure got Netflix. I just don't never watch it. You welcome, Safar. You are right. Those people are simple-minded and goofy. Make it make sense. Yeah, I don't make no sense. Well, you are a great teacher. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I was trying to, make it comfortable, first time. And, you got to be patient. And everybody at different levels. Some people catch on quicker than others. But I appreciate y'all giving me a shot, I'm just trying to get more people involved. We got to get active, y'all. We got to, especially in our older age. And it ain't about being old. It's about not being active. I know people that's my age doing the same thing I'm doing. They doing African dance. They still doing splits and shit because they've been active. They've been doing it probably since they were 16, 5 years old, 20 years old. And they still doing it at 55, 65 years old. Yeah, sooner or later you got to slow down. You ain't going to be able to perform like you used to, but you can always teach, especially people who are already seasoned. You can teach beginners and you can teach seasoned people because all you got to do is tell them what to do. Yeah. Be honest. Say Amazon don't charge your card right away. Then if they go to charge your card and it decline because it's locked, they cancel your order. Well, what they do to me, they always say, well, put another card in and that was declined. So that's when I know, and I go back and redo it and I keep it open. They usually will go and do within the next 15 or 30 minutes. Then they go through. But if it's a card I never use hardly, and there's some card like it's kind of new, I'll be like okay with it because I ain't got nobody out there using it. So I ain't got to worry about, oh, you forgot and it's time to pay this bill and they took it. Because I be forgetting about stuff. Say my son, good time for sure. Pink Panther said that. Yep. My son wants me to join your class because he's a health fanatic. Is he? Come on with it. All y'all. Shit. Everybody. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. Come on. Sit down. We start off doing some of the exercises in the chair. It's more we could do too, even faster. They got plenty of chair exercises where you kind of like do cardio in them suckers, like moving your legs in and out to the beat, house music, But I like to start off slow, especially when we got older people in there. Everybody ain't older like me, but for the most part, we all pretty much older. I think damn, who was that? Was that Jazzy? I think she might have been the youngest, maybe. Can't really tell with us sometimes. We look young and be older. Shit. Good exercise, yes. Say good time for sure. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Pink Panther. I really enjoyed you guys. Y'all make it easy. It's just like energy. When you imagine being a rapper or a singer or somebody performing on stage and you get up there and you're trying to connect with the audience, or if you're a motivational speaker and they just looking at you and they're not receiving it. And you know what I'm saying? So I kind of get what Peach be talking about when she say she be trying to tell them to do stuff and communicate and get them to do this and they don't never do it and they don't never do it. That's the energy. And that makes you feel some type of way. But when you getting paid, motherfucker, you getting paid. It don't matter. They just won't do it. They won't do it. You can't make grown people do what they don't want to do. You did your part. If you told them the assignment is and they didn't do it, oh well, move on to the next. You can't say fuck it, I'm quitting the class. That's crazy. Good exercise. Ayan said, life is for living. Most people gave up a long time ago and are simply existing. There's no evolution with that mentality. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. A couple of names popped in my head. And I was like that after my daughter passed away for a while. And I didn't want to pass away. I mean, I'm here. She got 5 kids, so never me passing away was never an option. Never thought of it. I want to live. I want us all to live as long as we can, even though this earth is fucked up. Cheryl says very good. Comes out of New York and Brooklyn. It comes out of New York and Brooklyn. Okay. I just want to go viral on YouTube and hit for like $500,000 one good time. Right. I'll be done. Come on now. So you feel me, be honest. Let's be honest, y'all. I ain't trying to be, I don't want to be in her shoes for shit in the world. Imagine being addicted and thinking you kind of lost in the sauce because every month you got to go through this. And you've been doing it for so long, you just hoping and praying that you playing Russian roulette pretty much. And every month you trying not to crap out. And you be lucky. Even if it ain't as much as it was last time, you still okay. And you're a little disappointed because, man, you needed like 10,000 more just to be okay, and you didn't get it. You didn't make your mark, but you okay. Man, I just want to get it one good time. If I get it one good time or $5,000-$10,000 a month for 6 months to a year, I wouldn't even look for no more after that. Whatever happened, happened. But knowing that I could get that type of money for at least 6 months, that was guaranteed on some level for 6 months to a year, man, I would treat like it was the last check. These people are out here playing. People play guest stars in their own life stories. They're able to pinpoint solutions for every problem except their own. Right. Man, that sounds familiar. Hey, Barbara. Right. If she's getting paid, she can't quit that class. Right. Okay. Even though I'm getting paid to do that performance and I get out there and do my solo, or I'm talking to the people, explaining them what the dance is I'm about to do, and they just sitting there looking at me. They don't clap hardly or nothing. I can't just walk out and say, well, fuck y'all. I ain't performing this dance. You got to do your job. You can't take that personal. They could be really enjoying it on the inside, but can't show it on the outside. Like some people go to church and they can't sit there and be stepping, jumping up and down and talking about praise God and crying and catching the Holy Ghost. But inside they enjoying it and they feeling it. You know what I'm saying? They glad to be there and they praising God inside. Everybody ain't no showboat. You say the kids run shit in their house. Peace don't run nothing. Nope. The universe is abundant. It's the human species with limited beliefs and tunnel vision. It's like, how did we get like that, though? Like, what happened? Is it because, like you said earlier, massive, like the way we was conditioned by design? You know, anytime they got people that look like you know, against you, we our own worst enemy. All that old slave talk shit. When is Black Lives gonna matter to Black people? Remember they used to say that when Black Lives Matter first came out? We is our own worst enemy. No, bitch, you your own worst enemy. It ain't me. You know, taking responsibility because some people, you know what I'm saying, or some gang members or some alleged dope dealers or whatever they were that happened in that situation, you're going to, you know, take responsibility and try to apologize and feel bad and feel ashamed of being Black because some Black people did some bad shit. I ain't never seen nobody white do that. Never. I've never seen nobody white get on those social media or get on TV and say, Dylan Roof, he's making us white people look bad. You know, the KKK making us look bad. How could they? They don't have nothing to do with them. Either they gonna send money for his GoFundMe to help him get him out on the low, you know what I'm saying? Or they gonna just be like, that's a lone wolf. We ain't got nothing to do with that. But Black people always going against other Black people, trying to act like they a better Black person than these Black people, and they ashamed, looking crazy. You say, if I could hit 500,000 one good time on YouTube, I wouldn't gamble it like Peach. I would be set for at least 2 years. And longer than that, if you invested in the business. Hey, Nerdy, how you doing? The spirit of Jim Crow laws are on a lot of our people. Yes. And it seems like they bringing it back. Like it never really went nowhere. It's like, damn. He really trying this? He really trying that? Like, what's really popping? Say that girl got them people money now. She ghosting them. But what's crazy is they were smiling. You seen that girl video? Mo show on her channel. Somebody, I think Yo-Yo showed it on her channel. The lady sitting there laughing. Y'all know how Peach is. Y'all know how Peach is. She like, shit, I got a house in the house. Girl, stop. Sounded like a mammy. You know how Master is. Don't you say no nothing. You know that's how Peach do. Shoot, she got a husband and 9 kids. She ain't coming back. What? Are you freaking serious? Girl, I coupon and I had neighborhood garage sale selling toothpaste, detergent, hair care, and it humbles me, but not our unable come buy from me, but I'm humble. Wow. So other people do come by it, just not your neighbors. Say slavery was legal in Mississippi until like the 80s. Right. That movie, Alice. She was scared. She didn't even know that they was free. And Carmen stopped and got her. And she was like, what you doing? You know, she was like, I couldn't believe it. Okay. That is crazy. Ayan said, as long as humanity operates in fear and unrighteousness, they'll never be free themselves from all unrighteousness. It's like, how do we get back? Can we even save one another? The ones who don't get it, or they just lost in the sauce. They still in 3D. What's happening? 3D, 5D, timeline jumping. What you call it? Mandela effect. They love for her to take their money. That's crazy as hell. Yeah, give it to me. Shit. Give it to me. I got 5 grandkids. Her kids got shit. They good. I think financial literacy and business skills will help so many people. They're the people that can understand it and got good thinking abilities. But what if you just slow and you don't have good thinking abilities and you got stinking thinking, and you know your condition may stop you from understanding that? I think we got to get that part right first. We can get that part. If we can get that part right, then yeah, that'll help, because I know I can use it. Like, I find people do more complaining about what's missing versus using what's available. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That made a lot of sense, Jeremiah. Damn. The best we can do is we have a hand available, but we can't force people to take it. Oh, yes. Y'all so goddamn smart. Yes, I had good turnout, and I don't feel embarrassed because that's my little hustle. I don't feel embarrassed. It's myself. I know somebody who do that. They be having a whole bunch of time, whole bunch of this, whole bunch of that, and they sell it in bundles. They be online on Facebook selling it, or they're auctioning it off. And you know what I'm saying? First come, first serve. Got to pick it up. Yeah, and she make good money doing it. So I don't know if she coupon or her store she used to work at, and they get stuff and they give it to them if it's old, and they let them take it for a certain fee. That's what I think it may have been. So they stuck doing the same thing, expecting a different result, living groundhogs yes. That's what I always say. Watching Peaches like watching Groundhog's Day. And yeah, I know there's a lot of people do that. But I say that all the time. That was the main thing I used to talk when I first started talking about her, like watching her, like watching Groundhog's Day, repeat and repeat. And that shit it's like they don't even see that. And I mean, I'm talking about Peach as well, and the people doing it, as well as the people that don't see nothing wrong with that shit normal to them. But they look at us like we the arch enemy number one. Jeremiah said, Peach is a perfect example. No matter how much money you get, without financial literacy, is as good as being broke. Say that. Yes. We said the same thing, Pink Panther. I didn't even see your comment until I said. After I said, sad thing is she will have to work until she drop mean and work for the rest of her life, all because she don't know how to manage money. You give her $1 million, she would blow it. I guess she'll be sitting there, old as Jane Pittman, doing content and having her kids ride her around on her walker, and they be like, Mama, come on. I got it, God damn it. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? And her trying to hold the camera. Or have her, get over here, God. Just hold this camera for me now. And she get in front of him and be talking about what she see at Walmart on one cane and limping or in a wheelchair. Come on now, be realistic, Tiffus. You better do something, because this is ridiculous. Say, like, I know people use money as an excuse for books, but the library is free. So much knowledge in books. Yeah. Hey, Joelle. Hey, what's happening now? You say, I'm back home from your errand. Okay. Joelle was in class too, y'all. So we had Pink Panther, Real Life Simulation, and Joelle, and my cousin Ford. She not on YouTube. And Jazzy. I think that was the only person, right? And Pam. Yep, and Pam. Yes, indeed. Jeremiah said Pink Panther. Sure. So hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, share the live, y'all, please. And thank you. She will take her happy ass to the casino to give her $1 million and blow it all. Right. How you want when you don't even need money, you got the money. She be taking enough money to where she don't even need the money because you got enough money. Like, why would you take $4,000 or $5,000 to the casino? You got $4,000 or $5,000 extra dollars. Okay, $500 for you, $500 for Wood. $600 a piece, at the most, and leave the rest at home. God damn, they're like they ain't got no kids, and like 2 crackheads. Speaking of the library, I need to go renew my library card. Appreciate it. Damn, I didn't realize the library card. What you call it? I didn't know that. Jennifer said, I always tell my son that knowledge is power. Read and let your imagination knowledge lead you to your dreams. Yeah. Like I have family that are financially literate and they'll spend on material or alcohol in a second, but hesitate to save or invest, then expect someone else to save them. Wow. I mean, shit. Sounds about the right rotation because of the addictions out here that they put in our face as people, you know what I'm saying? Especially in our communities. You know, first thing we want to run to when things don't go right, whether it's loss of job, lack of job, romance department fucked up, or your husband or your wife cheating on you. Who knows? People use any excuse to have a situation to do something messed up. And even though people say she don't drink alcohol, but you may as well be drinking alcohol and using drugs because how mean you is to people. It's like, shit, you might as well be on some drugs. At least it'd be an excuse. We'll understand more why you jap off on people. You supposed to be a normal thinking person with your elevator to the floor and got critical thinking skills, and you just mean and you don't get high. You don't drink alcohol. Say that was a good movie. Jeremiah said, Jennifer, yes, people will always perish for lack of knowledge. Give it to me. I will show them what to do with millions of dollars. Shit. Okay. Damn. I'm glad I'm older. Maybe I don't know if I was younger and had access to millions of dollars. I just doubt if I was that person. I don't think I was ever be that person because my way of thinking has always been different than the average person my age. At 23, I got my tools tied. So that's to tell you something right there. I got my tools tied at the age of 23 with only 2 kids. So I was never on the same thinking plane as most women my age back then. Lifestyle expire. Thank you. Thank you. Help me out over here, butterfly. Help me now. Help Granny. Me either. Laugh out loud. They emailed me the other day. Hey, Wanda. What's happening? Oh, look at her pretty profile picture. Them eyes. Hey, I like looking at y'all profiles. Y'all some pretty people. Jeremiah so handsome. Yes, the online ads for Black people are way different than the ones for other people. Oh, yeah. Oh, most definitely. They hate us, baby. I don't care what nobody say. They hate us. Yeah, they hate us collectively. Maybe not me, maybe not you, but they hate us collectively. Peach doesn't need any alcohol. Her chemicals are already imbalanced. Right. Can you imagine? Oh, she'll be japping. Find coping mechanism instead of gaining emotional intelligence. Yep. Y'all own it tonight, boy. Thank you, Jeremiah. Appreciate that love gift. Yes, said Jeremiah. Appreciate that. I'm just not seeing it. Thank you so much. Peach is not a happy person, and it's all over her 34-year-old face. She 35 and be 36. Yeah, she's going to be 36 April the 16th. Oh, thank you so much. Barbara said it's vodka in that water or she living a natural mental high, and that's dangerous for her. Yeah. I never seen it. And I can't recall ever hearing about it, but it just seemed like she struck me as the type of person when they really get into it, she get really angry, like she'll just go off and pretty much don't care if he hit her in the face or choke her out or something. Like she just go that hard. Like he pretty much got to like jump down on her because she big as a bulldozer. So she get really angry, she get really strong, and she throws shit and scare the kids. That's what. Am I wrong? Do y'all think that too? Or is that just my fucked up man? Is that just me? See, some people might think that that's Wood. I think Wood could go there and probably have knock shit over for it too. But I think it take him longer to get there. He ain't gonna just do it off the bat like that. You know what I'm saying? And by him probably possibly getting police call on him so many times in the past, he probably learned more discipline so that don't happen because he don't want to go back there. But it seemed like to me that, you know, like she could be a loose cannon. What y'all think? What's sad is Peach think her money is all you need, but credit is where it's at down here in Georgia. It's women living way more better than Peach with less money, right? Because they credit good and they got access to more resources and stuff due to their credit. I need to get my credit together. My score went down, so I'm like, damn. I had just paid what I was lacking on my one of my bills, and I paid it up, but it was like already reported. So hopefully they'll put it back where it should be. And I go, because I was on the road. I was getting it up. They make everything so goddamn so hard. Yes, knowledge. Knowledge is everywhere. You just have to want it. Yeah. I think I'm going to take the kids to the library this week. Yeah, it's a library like 6, 7 blocks. We got to catch a cab. We can't even walk there. It ain't close enough. Jeremiah said, the people who worship these toxic content creators usually see themselves in that person. They protect the content creator like they wish someone protected them. Yeah, ain't that sad? You see this madness, this mental illness going around. We ain't got to know the names of it. We ain't got to be no damn doctor with no PhD. We ain't trying to diagnose nobody, but we got sense enough to see when some shit ain't right. I don't have to know what the fuck it is, and I ain't trying to find out what it is, even though I'm nosy. I know what it is, though. Shit, we done ran into that go gas, just ridiculous how much money she gambled away on absolutely nothing. Nothing at all, guess. But the most stanky panties she claimed she had when she first did whatever she did back then. Yes, you're right. Jeremiah said, you're welcome, Cheryl. How you been, Fix? Fit to flex. Where you been? You can lead a horse to the water, but can't force them to drink it. You can't help everybody. Some people just make you look like a fool when you trying to help them because they think they know it all. Babe, you can't tell her she don't know it all. She knows it all, baby. Everything. She knows everything. Sent your host a super chat. Oh, that'd be nice. You know, if y'all can, you know, hell, Zelle, PayPal, whenever you can, y'all. I know it's rough out here. I know, baby. I know, babies. Help Granny get some wine, baby. And some more Modelo. Cheeseburger or something. She could have written most of the money off on her tax. Too bad she doesn't file. Right. What she try to act like she do, like she normal. Uh-oh, I skipped. Hold on. I know you from Chicago, but I haven't heard Jap in a while. Oh my God, right. That damn lingo, boy. Goddamn Chicago lingo. Do we sound country to some people? Because some people say Chicago people got a certain accent. Like I know New York people got an accent. I can hear Boston, of course, Louisiana, but I don't hear one from Chicago. Maybe because I'm from there and it sounds normal to me. And I think everybody sound like us, even though I know they don't. I like the way people from Louisiana talk to New Orleans and stuff. So if I was a financial advisor trying to help Peach, I would be all kind of PHA as soon as I start telling her she need a payee. That's for damn sure. She need a payee. Yep. She need a payee. She don't never need to have no money in her hand. Ever. Yes, TD. Not till she got a home paid for. Yes, TD. Peaches said me and the females I know. Laugh at Peach. She literally has nothing bad, cars and houses that look like something out of magazine. Kids always together with manners. Peach, sit down. Yeah, child. She thinks she's doing her big one. I am clean. Did y'all hear that video she put out today? That damn refurbished content. She don't even try. She's like, fuck, I ain't got to put out nothing new for what? They gonna look at it anyway. She can just come on live and fart 5 times and just sit there and call them out their name. She could make her $500 quick dollars real quick. Especially on YouTube. I don't know why she don't be live on YouTube every day, even before all this happened. All the ads they'll be watching to get her some money. I think she be trying to get that quick money, though. She be trying to get that quick money. Y'all listen to this.
I am clean. I am clean. I am clean. I make my bed as soon as I get out of it. I have a cleaning routine. My children have age-appropriate chores. I am clean. I am.
Now, what grown up with a fucking brain that got all they marbles would say something like that? Like, what grown? She said this last year. She was 34, going on 35. She was 34 when she made that video. What goddamn grown adult that got 7 kids would say some shit like that? That sounds like something a 12-year-old would say, minus and my kids. They'll be like, I am clean. I am clean. My mom don't have to tell me to clean up. I am already clean. By the time she get home from work, I will be clean. My bed will be made up as soon as I get out of it. Come on now. The fuck? That girl sounds slow. You say, yeah, y'all have a southern accent to me. For real? Because my mom and them come from Greenville, Mississippi. That's where they came from. And then they, settled here. I guess they say they come from south and come up here, up north, I guess. You don't have a country accent. It sounds East Coast mixed with Geechee. That's the first time hearing that. Wow. You say, I'm not sure who gifted me, but whoever was, thank you. That was one that Pink Panther. No, it's Nisha. Nisha did because she gifted Pink Panther too. Welcome, Patricia. Usually when it's a marriage, one is strong where the other is weak. But in the case of Plum and Grass, they're both gutter snipes. Now, that's hilarious. That's a shame. Nobody can do no good. Nobody can help a person that knows everything. Those are the ones you walk right by. Yep, walk on by. She scammed for so long, she doesn't know how to get money honestly and without lies. Right, that's why she's stuck between the rock and the hard place. She don't know what content to do. Not the fart on YouTube. Have 500 people watching. Yeah, shit. She ain't said out her own mouth, I don't have to do nothing. I could just come up here and make $100, make $1,000, make $10,000. I don't have to do nothing. I ain't got to put out no content. Ain't that sad? That's how much respect she got for them. The fact that I know that I got regulars that come to my lives, regular people be under my videos. They watch it. I don't care if it ain't but 10 people, 20 people. They mean a lot to me, for me not to be putting out the same content and now do the same video over with a new outfit on and maybe, put a little twist on it or something, because that's a trending sound. See that trending sound, that we're going to keep using that trending sound. That's how we getting the views. Because them trending sounds, baby, I put a video out and not even 10, 15 minutes later, they already had 1,200 views on it due to the sound. But yeah, I'm going to do something different. Like I pulled my wig off today. I ain't never pulled my wig off. I like, fuck it, I'm tired. When it had the class, it was good. You know what I'm saying? Good vibrations. Felt good. I wanted to do a little content, but by the time I started doing the content, shit, I realized I was tired. That's why I pulled that wig off. I'm like, let me sit my ass down. Granted, tired. She 35, but look 65 years old in the face because of all the stress in her face. Her biggest issue was giving that lazy ass man her $10K a month. No, she don't want to. And come take it out on us. The PHAs, as she call us. Yeah, Patricia. Mrs. 600 hallway need to stop. She's slower than Charles. Your lunch is ready. Charles, your lunch is ready. And I seen a video of Charles and Netta performing for a birthday party, a kid's birthday party. What the hell is going on, y'all? Who the hell hired them to be at their kid's birthday party? And there was some white kids in there. I don't know if a school hired them or what. Like, what in the, y'all had money in the funds for that? You could have hired me. I don't perform like that, but let somebody like it's Black History Month, the choirs are coming up, or they job having some type of Christmas something they want some performance. People call me sometimes out of the blue, like, you know, you got some people together. I get some people together. Hell no, I ain't got no group. But you think I can't call a drummer? I can't get 2 or 3 dancers for the right price? You will never know that we just doing it that day. You would think we was a group for real, baby. Shit. That's how we get down. When me and them drummers get together, they be playing them drums. Shit, sounding like fire and thunder. Baby, moving all in your spirit. And I'm dancing right along with them. They playing right to me. And you would be thinking like they do this all the time. Yeah, when we do it, well, I ain't seen them in a year. It's just natural like that. Jeremiah said 9 kids, she could start a janitorial business. That house better be clean. Right, talking about clean. Don't make them kids do nothing. Let them eat chocolate and put all over their face. Talking about just being a kid. There's no way in the world I would want to be her child, because I would have been cussing her ass out. Because I was always a funny kid. Like, I don't want that shit on me. And I can imagine, even if I was that young, the way that I grew up, the way I was thinking, I don't want, you ain't gonna have that shit on my face. Kid or not, get this shit up off of me. Yeah, I want to eat it and I'm making a mess, but get it off of me. Shit. My bad. 10 kids. Wood is one. Oh, yeah, we can't forget about Wood. If she was smart, she would keep her money in the bank and use the bank's money. That's what good credit do. But she's too busy trying to get over all the time. So, yeah, they say she's scared that they're going to take her money from her because she owed the IRS and they'll freeze her account. That's what people, word on the street said, allegedly. Thank you, Nisha. Joel said a lot of Southerners from this migrate to Chicago and Detroit back in the day. A lot of South and North Carolinas migrated to DC, New York, and New Jersey and New York. Okay. All right, I didn't know that. Preacher has more hate watchers than supporters. The comment section be shredding her like confidential. Goddamn, Jeremiah, I swear for chillins and gravy. I am clean. I am clean. I am clean. Who you trying to convince, girl? Your ass ain't clean. We can look at the corners of your mouth and tell you ain't clean. Let me take a sip of this beer. Some of this Modelo right here. Let me take a sip of this beer before it get hot. Shit. And y'all know I ain't got no snacks. How the hell I'm gonna go live with beer but no snacks? That ain't right, y'all. That ain't right at all. Yes, Joel, funny. And your body keeps the score for sure. Body keeps the score for sure. Wood does a lot in the household. So yeah, especially around payday. He gonna be pop locking. Shit, why he cleaning up? Rags flying everywhere. Shit, sliding across the floor, fixing lids. He love fixing shit. Around payday, he earning his keep. That's all. He just earning the money. He sleep like somebody who take heroin. Heroin addicts sleep all day. Them heroin addicts, they be leaning and shit. My daddy was a heroin addict. You say, guess I'm hollering. Yeah, that's old content. It's from last year, this day. She keep putting up shit saying on this day, last year, on this day 2 years ago. All that content says that. It comes from TikTok, and she just comes share it over here on YouTube as well, because she don't want to do no new content. All the old videos you said you had from when the kids was in NICU and when they first got out, and why you ain't putting that out? Why you putting out that old shit? Nobody want to hear that slow ass talk. You sound like you fucking from the MH room. Like you 9 years old. I am clean. Sounds stupid. She's saying it like with intention. Like somebody told her this what you say, you recite this. Like she pretty much trying to chant. What they know? I am clean. I am clean. Girl, it's not no religion. I am clean. I am clean. She is a clown. For a lot of people, these are tests and they're failing drastically. Oh, that's what I feel. I don't want to fail. Ayan. Help me. Help me. I don't want to fail. Oh, even though I'm 58 and I fear, I'll be like, 58 ain't old, but people dying at 28. People dying at 38, 18, 40. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no back in the day, like 58, you'd be like, oh man. You know, my grandmother passed away. She was like 55. She was very overweight. She had a heart attack. I was like 15, I think. And I remember that we was all waiting around for her to come home on her birthday. And her birthday was the same day as her daughter's birthday. My auntie, she passed away too, right after my mom did. And yeah, today, the 5th, is her birthday. Both of their birthdays today. And we was waiting for her to come home. And they was just gonna hang out, probably eat some Kentucky Fried Chicken and sit back and talk and stuff. Because everybody, you know how everybody come around Big Mama. My grandmother, she had a hair salon, and her husband, my granddaddy, had gambling joints and juke joints and restaurants and stores. I mean, he didn't own those. He owned the buildings, and people rented out and had stores and restaurants. That's what that was. He had a grocery store long time ago, but he didn't have it no more. So, and she was very, very overweight. My grandmother was overweight, and they stayed in the street, stayed gone all day. All us kids would be home or be at her house by ourselves, and I'd be like the only girl most of the time because we had more boys. And then the little cousin, female cousin I did have, she was like 4 years under me, so we at home watching ourselves. Do y'all remember them days? Everybody that's older, like you might have been 8, 9, 10 years old at the most, and it'd be you and your siblings, or you, your cousins, your siblings, and y'all be home by yourself with a pack of hot dogs, some bread and shit, and maybe some juice. And when that shit go, you just starve until they get back. That was kind of fucked up. Now that I'm thinking about it. Now I'm listening to myself. It's like, damn. And that was my grandmama's house. But I remember I was waiting. She never came. She had passed away in I want to say a hotel with her boyfriend. That's what the word on the street was. You know, as a kid, you used to hear stuff you ain't had no business hearing. It's the same thing today. Same back then. And she passed away. That was so scary for me. She can't file tax amendment because she's doing fraud behind closed doors. Right, exactly. How can a person disrespect you and cuss you every time and still have supporters? That's how you know if something ain't right. Rox, that's the Virgo in you. Y'all don't like mess or disorder. Sure don't. Man, that shit is like, that irks my soul. To this day. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Let me take another sip of beer. Whew. Remember, Peach can't file tax. She's doing dirt behind closed doors. They would get her jammed up if she was to file taxes. She wouldn't get shit back. She owe so much money. They'll take they probably take the kids and sell their ass to try to get some of their money back at this point. Girl, you got 9 kids, and we're going to get rid of some of them. Shit, the way they change the laws, I wouldn't put it past what they about to do in there. Shit, slavery be back in place. They be shipping us all off. And you ain't start well. You owe us $2 million. If you were in Trump now, you owe us $2 million. Well, this strong young buck right here, and this one McIntyre, he's so smart. We can make him a scientist. We can put him to work. Shit, you tell this old content about a hairstyle. She doesn't believe she's clean her own self. We all know she is nasty inside and out. Right. Foul smell ass. Right. Smell like sulfur. I think age is only as old as the body. People age their body faster with lack of nutrients. Yep, you're right. She does have a childlike mindset. Yeah, I am clean. I am clean. Yeah, I'm clean. I'm clean. Come on, Get me dirty. I love my man because he do me nasty. Right there, that's a child right there too. Who the fuck makes a grown ass woman make a song saying that? I know it's about Johnson, but still, it's still the same mindset. I ain't got nothing against her. But these ain't the people I would want to be around. I would support these weirdos. They crazy as hell. I love my man because he do me. What? Golly. Yes, he smelled like sofa, like Satan. She looked like dude from Tales from the Hood, the one that was turned to the devil, Clarence Williams III. Y'all remember him from Mod Squad? Rest in peace. He was playing a lot of movies. I love him as an actor. And he played in that movie Tales from the Hood. And they went to the funeral home to something. But all the while, he supposed to be taking, I don't know what it was. All three of these gangbangers went to the funeral home because he found something and he was going to sell it to them. And he had them thinking it was drugs that he found. So they like, man, you going to show us the shit? He said, I'll show you the shit. Come on. So each time they walked, that's where he started telling the story about the nigglets. And when the man that was a political figure, police took him out and, just different things. So by the time they got to the end of the story, he was really Satan. Y'all remember that? Say, then she don't take care of herself. She claims she has 6-figure people that is a millionaire that take care of themselves and love themselves. God damn. Woo, child. All we can do is know that by watching this, that just know we are blessed, y'all. We are chosen people. Creator loves us and want our eyes to be open. And the fact that our eyes are open shows that there's a reason why our eyes open to see these things. Just imagine being a part of the Peach Peasants with your eyes closed, eyes wide shut. Still talking about you can never make me hate her. I love her. So you can tell that they in abusive relationships, the ones that got relationships or old enough to have them, that their men, do them any type of way too. And they love their man because he do them nasty. Woo! Right, definitely sound like a ritual. Yep, I watched the movie a few times. Shit. Child, boo. I stay poor, broken, lonely, baby, before I take switch shoes with her. Shit. Because it'll be a price to pay. It wouldn't be no just, I just want to take her place and make her money for one day. You're going to have to pay the cost, count the cost, and you're going to have to pay the cost if that was a possibility, I don't want it. I'm just gonna do what I've been doing because at the end of the day, money is not gonna be as valuable, or as far as we know, it probably ain't worth nothing no more. They just ain't gave us the memo. They got us out here thinking that I love $100 in the savings, $2,000. You know what I'm saying? 20,000, whatever you got put up is worth something. And it's gonna be towards your children's life or college fund. And surprise. Surprise. Oh, shit. Jabu. Didn't they say they about to cut schools out? They about to stop making people go to school or cutting schools or some shit they were talking about when it comes to the school. They said kids, I think they say that Trump said that parents should school their own kids. Woo. She's so mad that her money is down and her views is low when she dropped them classes low to the floor. Like $5, it means just run out of money. And you tell she ain't smart because the word, hey, Deborah Ray, where you been? Say it isn't so. You laughing, I'm late, had to take a nap. Hey, you were better last night. You took a nap. That means you ready to go. You better get it popping. We just talking about some of everything. And we talking about Peach because she is clean. She is clean. She is clean. Am I clean? I think I'm clean. She ain't sure her damn self. Sound like she reading off a paper. I am clean, said Sam I am. I like green eggs and ham. I always get a good kiki off her. I found her boring these days. I'm going to find something to laugh at, boy. I ain't lying. So I'm grateful. Shit, but I never had a rant tweet. But you know what? I heard about somebody's today on somebody's TikTok. They was talking about somebody today that was so bad. The shit they were saying about this person and these couple of people that's like going back and forth with each other. I can't remember the names, y'all, but I'm trying to tell y'all the story that they was telling. I didn't want to know them. I wanted to go deep dive, and it made me want to run back to Peach Page. They sound so fucked up that they make Peach look like a saint. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I don't know who that woman was talking about, but I sat there and listened to the whole story, but I never got the name to where I can like go look it up. She didn't tag them, no shit like that. So I'm like, God damn, I thought Peach was the only person out here bad like that. You know, I know it's other people that's whack, but the way she described them, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. No, she ain't. You can look at her mouth and see Wood does her nasty. Yes, Barbara. Barbara, say that. We know your man do you nasty. It's all in the cracks of your mouth and all between your teeth. Spaced all out. So she was talking about her $5 class. She only made $3,000, girl. When was she talking about that, Cheryl? Today? Child, I missed that. She went live. I don't know how she got the nerve to be coming out here posting anything when she ain't been going to class with them people. She ain't been showing up. March 24th just started. You starting off the whole session bad. You starting it off all bad. I knew it. What you want to talk about? Well, I finished with the first session of Wake Up with Peach, and they're not talking about that. Y'all always talk about the bad things, but y'all never talk about the positive things. Because we knew this was coming, goddammit. And I made a video saying such things. Talking about why we don't never talk about the good things she do. Because you don't do shit good. And you were supposed to finish the class. You got paid for it. The hell you talking about like you did it for free? I did mine for free, and I'm going to continue to do mine for free and let people donate if they will. This is a win-win situation. I get to exercise. I get to stay a little more healthier while networking and building relationships with beautiful women. And if they got an extra coin, they're going to give it to me. If they don't, they won't. I'll get it another way. Shit. If she ever did that, she might make way more money than she ever made. If she ever just actually offered it free and just let them donate to see what they would do, she ain't going to never do that. I'm talking about for her one-day class. It's not no 21-day shit. I don't even know why she even pulling that 21-day shit. I've been told her ass to stop that 21-day shit and to go to sleep with Peach. And here she comes talking about go to sleep. I don't know why I just thought about it. Because you heard one of my videos saying it. I ain't never heard nobody else say she should do go to sleep with Peach. I've been saying that shit for about a year. And she probably seen one of my old videos and I said, and then here she come up talking about, well, I just thought about it. I could be going to sleep with Peach. I don't know why I thought about it. Yeah, you need to quit. You said all she think about is Wood doing her next. She don't think about anything else. And that right there will let us know that she is bound. Something has a hold on her, a demon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's the incubus or whatever that lust demon is, because that's all she talk about and think about. Oh. And if she ever was to open her eyes and wake up, she'll realize that it never was that good. The orgasm wasn't hitting on shit. On a scale of 1 to 10, they might have been a 2 to 5, maybe on a good day. You say the truth is always in plain sight for those living in the present moment. Yes. Y'all know y'all be spitting some real fire, boy. Y'all spit hot fire, boy. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Teach, preach. Say that. I like to have a good kiki and I like to have me a little drink. And y'all know I like to dance and talk shit. But at the end of the day, I like this knowledge. I want to know things. I want to be a better person. I want to be a healthier person. I want to make a difference in the world. You know, for somebody. And I can only do what I can do. I'm not going to try to be somebody else. I'm not gonna try to do what I can't do. I can't go beyond the call of duty. Like some people would do anything to help somebody, even if it screws them over. I can't do that. I can only do the best I can do without it screwing me and mine over. I can't do it. The only thing she has ever completed was having babies, and that's who them patches want to be like, right? And she didn't complete that. Their ass had to come out on their own on some old NICU, almost didn't make it through type of shit, bleeding. You know what I'm saying? You say when Wood hitting it, she probably like Wood. This is why I love giving you 10K a month every 21st of the month. I love cashing you out so much, right? And she probably be threatening him when he get on her nerve or act funny. That's why I ain't gonna give you shit. You know what I'm saying? And all he gotta do is go behind her, kiss on the neck. Shit. I can imagine he'd be like, "Ooh, it stank." Take them goddamn braids out. Please take them braids out. Just cut your hair. Cut your hair like man. I think Peach look cute with a little crop. Put us some blonde in it. Just let the top grow out a little bit. Let it curl up. Shape it up. Put some designs in it. You can find her a good barber, boy. And take your boys with you. Cut all that shit off their head. Girl, they don't need that wool on their damn head. They don't need it. Look, hey, fine. He can keep his hair. That's what he want to do. But he can keep it as long as he can, because when they start hiring this ass, if he get a job, they're going to make him cut that shit off anyway. Ain't nobody hiring but McDonald's with that type of hair. Ain't nobody hiring, baby. He's going to just continue, hope to try to do more content, which I don't be seeing his content. Well, I never do really see. I don't go over there. It just looks uncomfortable watching him. I don't like watching his content. It's just very uncomfortable and awkward. I feel embarrassed for him when I watch his content. It's like he's trying to do something that's not natural for him. You know what I'm saying? I feel natural getting up here. And it didn't happen overnight. The only thing saved me from being real awkward is the fact that I've been dancing a very long time. So being in front of people is nothing. Nothing. I never was scared to dance in front of people. Number one, I can't see the audience because I didn't have my glasses on and I couldn't see how they was looking at me. It was all a big blur. You know what I mean? Say if she was honest person, she would have been bad. Been had what a waste. Yeah. Procreation with an impure heart and intentions ain't the same as procreation with a pure heart and intentions. Yeah, say that. Yeah. Say Peach is dead weight. I don't see how Wood do it, but he like it. He like that money. He like money that bad. Cause shit. If he was really smart, he could get that money and not even have to live with her. I was him. I think like a man. I had 4 brothers. I grew up, around a bunch of guys. Even when I'm in my 30s at my jobs, I would hang with all the men. We'd go out after work. We worked from 3 to 11. And I'd be the only woman a lot of times. And every now and then they had their girlfriends or be another female from work. But mostly it was me. I always got up on game around men. There's no way in the world if I was the father of her kids, I would live with her and I would still get that 10,000. I promise you, I would still get that 10,000. Yeah, she might be mad in the beginning, act rough, but she'll break. Y'all see how she broke in 2023 after Phenomenal was born. She talked all that shit, packed this shit up. Oh, baby, please. That shit didn't last 3 days before she started melting down and giving him money. How the hell was he able to go and see her at the damn Foot Locker, whatever shoe place they was at, and buying shoes? And she ain't heard from. So evidently she contacted him or he had the card already. And he just went on and got his own money. I don't know how that worked, but it was around the time they got paid for social media. He was in there buying shoes. And she was saying how she hadn't seen. People thought it was a skit. I didn't think that was no skit. Might have been, but I didn't think so. Say Peach got funny shaped head. She can't pull that off. Only pretty women like you can do that. Oh, you think she couldn't pull it out? I don't know. I was trying to visualize. I don't think she could pull it off low, but I think she had to keep some hair on top. You know what I'm saying? Like when she have a little curly fro when she don't do her hair, but it curls up and look cute. She might can pull that off. Do some 2-strand twists and just let it stay like that. She got a good texture. Stop bleaching it, shave it all off, start all over. Because covering it up with black, that ain't, you can't put black on top of blonde hair. It's gonna turn mousy green and it's still gonna break. It's still gonna be breaking off. You got to start all over. If I decided I want to go back to wearing my dark color hair, even though I got a lot of gray and I'm tired of the bleach, I'm tired of the pink and the red, I can't just go put no black on top of this. But you wouldn't know that I'm a cosmetologist. I was taught that it's science. Science won't allow that to happen. You will have to take it down with maybe a brown or a red and kind of, you know what I'm saying, go down with it. But putting black on top of blonde hair, that's going to be green, mousy brown, mousy green. Saying, opinion she pays him to keep her pregnant has nothing to do with raising the kids. Wow, that's fucking sick. Yeah, that's why cornrow styles don't work right on her, because it shows a peanut cone head. Yeah, that head, it's always back. It's always like, what's that song? That movie, All Around the World, same song with Chevy Chase in it. And them ugly people, and the judge was all big, and he had that grandson, them twin grandsons, and their heads is all big. That's what her head looked like. What was the name of that movie with Tupac was in it, and Demi Moore and Chevy Chase? Damn. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You say that bullshit was staged for real. I don't believe that was staged. Peach better hold on to Peach as long as she can, because she probably one out of a million woman that cashed they man out so heavy. I wonder what was in the meat that drove her that crazy. That was them demons making her think that. You ever had a boyfriend? Ladies, think back. Think back. You might have been 15. You might have been 18. You might have been 22. But think back to that one person. That one guy. It might have been your first love, puppy love. First person that busted cherry. I don't know. But it was that one guy and you was just like crazy about. There's nothing you wouldn't do. I mean, you wasn't being dumb, but you was being young and in love, and that feeling of butterflies. You know what I'm saying? And he was so cute. You could have been in 6th grade, 8th grade. You know, he was so cute. And then one day, I don't know if it was a year later or 5 years later, you ran into him, and you know, and you seen like, goddamn, he still looked the same. A little older, of course, but looked the same. You like, oh, he look a mess. Like, he ain't got no tooth, and your girlfriend be like, girl, his tooth was missing back then in school. But you just didn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what that is. Something got her mind, her blinded, just like the patches. They are blinded. These are demons in their minds and mess with them all around them, making them think that what they're seeing and thinking is true, making them think that she got haters, making them think that we PHAs, making them think that she is smart and she is wonderful, she is kind. You say, I agree. Laugh my ass. I'm so serious. I meant wood. See, I forgot the title, but it has something. Yeah, trouble. Damn. I'm finna look it up. I ain't gonna be satisfied till I do. All around the world, same song. All around the world, same song. Okay, Chevy Chase. I'm just gonna put Chevy Chase. And then was, what's his name? The big John Candy was in it. Chevy Chase. Demi Moore. None But Trouble. That's the name of it. 1991. Nothing But Trouble, y'all. That's the name of that movie. That's them little ugly things, that ugly judge, them ugly. Oh man, it was just ugly, just long, big heads. That's what mammy. Say false evidence appearing real. Yes. FEAR. Fear. False evidence appearing real. That's what fear is. Say that. Yeah, you own it. How you get so smart? As they say, when the money run out, the love run out. What they demonetize you, do a skit like that. Like, Wood, get home. She crying hysterical. You're like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with the kids? You know, get home. They demonetized me. What? No, man, stop playing. Get home. Just get here. All right, I'm on my way. He finally get home and she telling him all about it. And he like, man, they gonna get your page back. Let me see what you talking about. Well, you still got YouTube, right? You still got TikTok, whichever one, you know, she talking about. Like, yeah, but ain't no money coming from that. They're not even going to pay me for that. They say I went against the guidelines, and they're not going to pay me the $20,000 that they're supposed to pay me because I went against the guidelines. They got new rules, and they say they're going to keep TikTok up another 75 days or something like that. Well, guess what's coming? We don't know what's coming. They change stuff all the time behind our back. I was scrolling and looking at videos as a content creator, being monetized. And I was watching a video, and they were saying how they was telling me about something new was about to happen. Well, like when I'm live, I can put up, be right back. There's sometimes with different features coming up. So when you live and when you this, and when you this, when you that. But I can't remember everything, but I do remember them saying something about, well, starting some date, you will be able to like all y'all in here, and I got to use the bathroom or something. I can be able to put some type of screen up that says "be right back" with some music and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't wish her to get her page demonetized. I'm just speaking on some old facetious crazy shit. Anything can happen. You just can't rely on shit. Can't rely on your man to go to work every day and act right, and she come back acting fun. You find out about another chick, then he want to tell you about all the shit he don't like about you. All the while, was never proud. He ain't said shit to you about nothing being wrong. But when you find out and bring it to him, he want to act like, oh, you knew all the time. You know we ain't been getting along. They love throwing that shit in your face. But it was, yeah, what couple don't argue? Yeah, you had an argument probably a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 weeks ago. Why fuck bring it up when you get caught trying to cheat, though? That don't make no goddamn sense. That's dumb as hell. That's obvious you trying to gaslight and manipulate. Say, about to hop on my game. Okay. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. I ain't gonna be here much longer. I'm gonna have like 10 more minutes, y'all. Yes, y'all. And you don't stop. I had a good time. It feel like a Sunday. It don't feel like a Saturday. None but trouble. The ugly twins came out and said, we not allowed out the house. Right? You remember that? Wow. You remember that shit. That's who she looked like. That's who her hair shaped like. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Rox, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. Yes, it's almost 9:00 p.m. Central Time. Today was a great day. I just wish more of y'all come correct, y'all. I need y'all to come and support my exercise class, y'all. It's free. I'm not trying to get no money out, y'all. I want y'all to, donate if you can, if you want to. But ain't no stress. It ain't like, oh, man, I don't get paid till the week after that. You know what I'm saying? People be having stuff and you want to support and you want to go to their class. You want to, you know what I'm saying, donate for their birthday or whatever, but it don't be a good time. This is free. Free. I can get 100 people in there. That's the only thing I paid for was that I paid $15.99 for the level to have 100 members in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I know I could have bought me 3 bottles of wine. No, at least 2 though. 2 bottles of wine. Her mind never left her fast out of control. Teen years, she's still stuck by. Oh yeah, she's stuck. So I'm an observer of life, also known as a seer. And I realized at a very young age that choosing love over fear and righteousness over unrighteousness is more abundant. Damn. Woo, say that. I love to hear it. I love to see it. She needs to show up for her class and see. This is a disrespect I was talking about, man. The Peach Patch probably. Oh yeah, the girl made a video laughing about. She laughing now, but when she don't come at all no more. See, they give her the impression that it's cool, and they don't be really feeling like that. They just think it's just a one-time thing. Oh, she gonna get back on track. She just had to move. She gonna make up, and then she gonna get mad. She gonna find an excuse not to make it up, like it's their fault or somebody pissed her off, and it's not cool. Fucking dummies. Why y'all keep giving her y'all money? What is wrong with y'all? I got a whole PayPal and a whole Zelle sitting up. Y'all can send it to me. Damn. What's the matter with you? You just want to give your money away? Give it to somebody who's going to appreciate it. What is wrong with the world today? He keep Peach garage open and she don't get no compensation, but she bring home the bacon. He ain't. Man, he must be nice. Must be nice. What's that song by Life Jennings? Must be nice. Shit. Hey, Destiny. Hey, Rox, everyone. Happy Saturday. What a day. What a day. Oh, my. What a day, what a day. Peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. She is the next dance. She is the next dance class, Roxy. I doubt. I love to see that. Say, Roxy, my arms are going to be aching in the morning. That's a good thing. And I walked over 4,000 steps after your class. Woo, go ahead, Joel. Now, don't overdo it now. Don't hurt yourself. All right now. Shoot. I might need to walk in place and put on one of them things. You know how you can count your steps? I need to get one of them. Because I am not finna gain this weight back. Shit. I got a brand new star. Taking that doggone cyst out my stomach. And that'd be a shame to get that thing up out of here and I get fat. Oh, hell no. I ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump. Oh, well, get the last laugh, trust me. Say, I learned my lesson one time. That's all it took. Yeah. Yeah, that's all it takes. One time. She was in the front of the store saying, all y'all tax money gone, not mine. And they support her. She playing in their face. Meanwhile, they struggling and still waking up for her to do live. They pay for that lady. And that was crazy how that lady got on there laughing, talking about both her kids was in the chat. You didn't talk both of your kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? You mean to tell me either your kids talked you into it, they college students, and I guess they was wherever they was. I don't know if they was in the same house, but they was like where Peach at? And she like, well, she said she'd be back. She gave them an assignment, 10 or 15 minutes to write down their goals. Bitch, they could have had their goals written down before they even got to the goddamn go to sleep, wake up with Peach, whatever it was. And she never came back. And they sitting there kikiing. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong? Y'all must let men do y'all all kind of nasty ways. There ain't no way. I'm somebody with ooh-ah-chikachi like me. I'm not going to do it. At least the man can give you something. Y'all letting a whole woman. Well, allegedly. I don't know if she a woman. Shit, how I know that? I don't know she a woman. They got all kind of tricks now these days. Man, they say men can have babies. I don't know. You say if her child to get taken, she going to go ape shit. She don't never see that happen. You'll never convince her that shit. So we just sit back and if that happened, it just happened. It'd be like, what, for real? I wouldn't believe that it'll last. I believe that she'll get it back until she don't. Until I see that, oh damn, they serious. They not giving it back. Laugh out loud. Be honest. Facts. Laugh out loud. When is your next dance class? It's next Sunday. I will be there for next one. Next Sunday, and every Sunday after that, at least 3 Sundays. So we're doing the 13th, which is a Sunday, and then the following Sunday, and that last Sunday of April. And it's gonna be on Sundays at 3 p.m. Central Time. Email me, Ebony, so I can send you the link for the Zoom. It's gonna be different Zoom links every time we meet. Every time. Because I think if I keep it the same, I have to upgrade my package. I ain't paying no money, but I got a bunch of people in there and I was getting a bunch of donations. You know, it'd be different. Or if I started charging, which I don't foresee me charging for nothing like that. Shit. If I ever charge for classes like that, it'd have to be like something ongoing for about 4 or 5 months in a row. And then I'll probably charge $2 to $5. It won't even be shit. It'd be $5 for the whole month. It won't be no more money like that. Because I ain't in it for that. Peach paying to be emotionally abused, and so is the Peach Patch. Oh, yes, say that. They paying for it. They love that abuse. Shit. Peach probably, they may as well have been born in the damn 70s. Shit. And they had pimps and shit. Pimps up, holes down. Shit. Because that's what they act like they used to pimps. They don't act like they used to loving kindness. They used to like dysfunction and misery and lies and deceit and who knows who done touched on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And moving around and mama ain't never home and mama boyfriend looking at them funny style and daddy ain't right. He alcoholic and shit like that. Man, Peach is a shame. Okay, cool. I will email you. Email me at ReadyRocks55. It's in my it's everywhere, shit, but most definitely in my description on my channel. That way you can spell it right. Because somebody said they was emailing me yesterday. I never did get the email, so I don't know who they emailed. I can't remember who it was. Now I was going to look and look and look. Nothing ever popped up. And they said they did email me. Not they was. They said they did email me. So whoever that is, I'm sorry. I didn't get it. Unless I did, just don't realize. Yeah, buddy, y'all. I ain't gonna be here much, so I ain't gonna hold y'all long. But I notice I've been going live almost every day. That's what I need. I need to go live every day. I don't care if it's just for 45 minutes to an hour. And we have a different topic. Y'all know Motivational Mondays. That's at 8, 9 in the morning. Relationship advice with Roxy. That's when we all chime in, talk our shit about relationships. Come up and tell your story, how you made it out that abusive relationship, or you in a wonderful marriage and it's been going strong and y'all celebrating 50 years or 20 years. All these kind of stories. That relationship advice don't have to be about bad stuff. It could be good and bad, you know. Just like Motivational Monday ain't got to be all good. Like that's of course we sending out motivational quotes, scriptures, and prayer, but we even mentioned Peach, and we normally don't really talk about Peach, and we don't talk about her heavy on Motivation Monday. But I used her as an example how she motivates me not to be a fucked up person. She really do. She make me check myself. She make me pray harder to the Creator, heaven and earth, that whatever my flaws and sins are, please forgive me and let me, you know what I'm saying, want to be a better person. Make me aware of it and make me have a desire to do better, to be better. So I can, you know what I'm saying, feel good about myself and earn the blessings that I'm asking you for, not just thinking you a wish master. So that's how she motivates me. Peach Patch motivate me because it makes me so proud to know that the Creator has opened up my eyes and gave me the discernment. Well, they don't have. Everybody don't have that. And I ain't saying I got everything I need and everything I would desire to have to be a better person on a whole nother level. I could be much better than I am, but I could be way worse. So I'm grateful. So if they take her challenge, she's going to be on the news. Oh my God, a lot of these social media influencers are taking themselves and those closest to them clean off the face of the earth for flat money. Right. Shit ain't even real. Yeah. Say PM and her minions really have low self-esteem. That is why they trauma bond. Yep. Shit is incredible, boy. And it's sad that whoever did what they did to them when they were young and stuff, you'd be surprised at things that young men and young women go through. You know, that's why I understand why people are intentionally having kids. Like, don't y'all know you can't be around them kids 24/7. If they supposed to be here, they supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? You doing everything you can to protect yourself not to have none, and they come anyway. That was the Creator. He want them here. They got a job to do. It's a purpose for them. And other than that, I think it's free will. People have free will to do what they want to do. They screw when they want to screw, whether they married or not. They cheat if they want to, if they think that's a bad thing or not, you know. But is it really a bad thing? I think the biggest thing about cheating is not so much the act of cheating, but it's the lie, you know. But if you're being honest about what you're doing, what your intentions really are with this woman, whether you go in front of a judge or have a big wedding or not, you still need to be honest. You don't have the right to decide for her or him if you're going to be able to go do what you want to do and lie about it. And when you get caught, you want to throw it in her face and manipulate and gaslight, and then turn around and find out she got a disease or something. That's the part about it I don't like. But just the thought of another man or my man be with another woman, that don't hurt. It pisses me off because you just sat here and stuck it there, and then you stuck it in me and didn't even let me know. At least let me know that's what I want to do, and I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that are G for that. They ain't worried about that, but it's the lies that's making a fool out of people. That's what pisses people off. She will run out of money before any of us. She's a lame for real. Goofy, straight bum. Straight up bomb. Straight bomb. Well, yeah, I'm about to get out of here. And the excuses be illegitimate and immature. Yes, say that. I just choose us to be by my goddamn self. Ain't no fucking way. I look back and be like, how in the hell was I even interested, even when I was 22, 25 and shit? That's the natural way of things going when you're young, though. You are by design and conditioned to believe that You a girl, he a boy, you a woman, he a man, and that's what y'all supposed to do. You supposed to be with somebody, supposed to like somebody, or else you a loser, or else something wrong with you. Nobody wants you. Nah, boo boo. No, I know better now. You know what I'm saying? And it served this purpose. It made me stronger and stuff like that. I don't regret it. I met some great people. I made some great men. It just wasn't for me. Not in that way. Everybody ain't supposed to be, it ain't always who you want it to be or who you think you want it to be for that time. When you see who people really are and you deal with them anyway on a level of knowing who they really are, you're not delusional. That's because you know in your mind and heart that every woman wants a baby, want to be married at least once. Maybe men too. I don't think men really feel that way. Women and men are made differently. That don't mean that it's supposed to be him. We just want to make it the first man that look our way or smile at us or ask us out on a date or walk us to the bus stop. It don't mean it's supposed to be him. But all he was trying to do, he on some other shit. He ain't on what you on. You emotional. And he just going along for the ride. Good night, Lurley. Said Peach had zero. Never mind. Gratitude for your soul's growth, rocks. Thank you. Don't forget to email me, Ayan. You too, Ebony. No zero home training. No, she wasn't trained. They just let her fall by the wayside. They ignored her. It was like she was a ghost in the house. And it's like, you felt that breeze, and it was her running around. It was like, oh, shit. Let me leave her alone. I'm going to leave her alone. You said, headed off to work. Good night, everyone. Okay. Have a good night. Be safe out there. I love y'all, each and every last one of y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to check out my content, y'all. Help me run it up. I just want to remain emotionally and spiritually fulfilled. Will do. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah. I'm very interested in what you have to share with me. I'll look forward to the email. If I don't catch it tonight, I'll most definitely catch it in the morning when I get up to do my content. Anybody else who wants information about the dance classes, it's free. Email me so I can send you the Zoom link. You will not regret it. And like I tell everybody, do what you can do. I take it slow and we build up, but do what you can do. You know where your body is. You know if you got asthma, if your knee hurt, if you had surgery, if you need surgery. Do what you can do. Do the best you can do, and I'll accommodate. I do exercises in the chair as well. Much love, Deborah Ray, Barbara, everybody, Ayan, Nerly, Ebony, Destiny, Jeremiah, Fit to Flex, Joel, everybody. Good night, y'all.